Hi, it's Ra, Rishi Kavi Raghudas from Star Presence Astrology, here to give the astrological forecast for Friday, February 7th, 2025. Well, what a very interesting day this is, astrologically and energetically speaking. The sun today is at 18, moving to 19 degrees of unconventional, often visionary, sometimes just weird as I want to be, air sign of Aquarius, and the moon today is moving through the mid to late degrees of, hey, let's go communicate and socialize, air sign Gemini, and what those two have in common is the air element, and air is all about the mind. So this is a day where our minds are going a mile a minute, life seems to be speeding up, and communications coming at us left and right, and ours going out as well. So it's a very busy day, just generally speaking. The combination, however, is very interesting because the first aspect of the day is Venus, a planet of love and affection, beauty, the arts, and general pleasures of life, in a harmonious sextile, 60-degree angle to Pluto, the lord of power and sexuality, the subterranean energies, as it were, the ruling planet of Scorpio, and this combination is hot. So you might get a little something this morning if you're up early, because it does occur early, 4:14 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, 7:14 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, 12:14 p.m. Greenwich Mean Time. If you apply that to pleasures of life in your pocketbook, this is actually a very good day for money making as well. But all the action is really in the morning, just bang, 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 so to speak. Mercury makes a harmonious flowing trine to Mercury right after that, 17 degrees of Gemini. Moon to Mercury at 17 of Aquarius, 5:11 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, 8:11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, 1:11 p.m. Greenwich Mean Time. Very good for communication or writing or clarity of communication no matter what you're doing. Then the moon makes a hard square, 90-degree angle to Saturn, which is kind of a little bit of a bummer, but it seems a little bit momentary. Moon at 18 degrees of Gemini to Saturn at 18 of Pisces, 6:14 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, 9:14 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, 2:14 p.m. Greenwich Mean Time. Responsibilities. You just got to handle what's up then. The moon then does make a harmonious trine, a nice flowing angle to the sun itself, 19 of Gemini to the sun at 19 of Aquarius. Very good, nice flowing energy returns. 7:57 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, 10:57 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, and 3:57 p.m. Greenwich Mean Time. So the sun breaks out again after a little bit of a cloud. Moon makes a harmonious sextile to Chiron, called the wounded healer, shortly after that. So things come back into self-integration after that. Then there are no more aspects until the evening, when Mercury, the planet of communication, which by then is at 18 degrees of Aquarius, makes a harmonious sextile, 60-degree angle, to Mars, the planet of communication, the planet of energy and often conflict, sitting at 18 degrees of Cancer, still retrograde. So that's, how shall we put it? Make sure that if you're communicating clearly, that it's just clarity and not just plain force and aggravation. How's that? 8:15 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 11:15 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 4:15 a.m. tomorrow Greenwich Mean Time. Lastly, the sun at 19 degrees of Aquarius makes a harmonious sextile, yet another one to Chiron, the wounded healer. It's good. The evening is very good for holistic practices and meditation. It's a very interesting day, full of energy, especially the early part. So let's see if we can keep our minds steady enough to take full advantage of it today. I'm Ra, Rishi Kavi Raghudas from Star Presence Astrology. Now, if you would like to have a personal reading with me, you can book it on my website, starpresence.net. Remember, from the very moment that you're born, you've got star presence. Enjoy this day, packed as it is, no matter what.